Alberta offers 8 immigration pathways for interested candidates. Alberta's strong economy has made it a magnet for those who wish to become permanent residents. The province is home to some of Canada's most iconic landscapes as well as 2 large cities, and is the hub of Canada's oil and gas industry. Alberta is a prosperous province rich in natural beauty and resources. Located in Western Canada, Alberta is home to 2 of Canada's largest cities, Calgary and Edmonton, and is the most populous of the country's 3 prairie provinces. It is also renowned as one of the most beautiful parts of North America, with famous national parks such as Banff and Jasper. The province operates the Alberta's Advantage Immigration Program, or AINP, formerly the Alberta Immigrant Nominee Program. Through this program, prospective immigrants with the right mix of skills and work experience needed by the province may receive an Alberta Provincial Nomination Certificate. Hi everybody, thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time visiting our channel, my name is Ahmad Tawakoli, and here at Purchase Global, we help those who are in search of better opportunities to work, live or study abroad. In this video, I'm going to share Alberta's PNP immigration pathways for interested candidates. Please subscribe to our channel, and for getting informed of new updates, hit the notification bell. If you ask me, is it easy to immigrate to Alberta? I would say, in my experience, immigrating to Alberta is not a one-size-fits-all solution. What may be easy for one candidate may be difficult for another. It is therefore advisable to choose the stream that is right for you, depending on your specific situation. For example, if you are currently working in Alberta in an eligible occupation and wish to become a permanent resident, then you may be eligible through the Alberta Opportunity stream. What it is like living in Alberta? Some of the benefits of living in Alberta include lower provincial taxes and a lower cost of living than other popular provinces. Alberta also offers higher wages. The minimum wage in Alberta is at $15 per hour. This is the highest in Canada except for Nunavut. Alberta is known as one of the most beautiful parts of North America. When you have some time off, you may be able to enjoy its famous national parks and its natural beauty. What is the cost of living in Alberta? Alberta has some advantages when it comes to cost of living. For example, there are no provincial healthcare premiums and no provincial sales tax or PST. This means that you will only have to pay the goods and services, or GST, that is paid by everyone in Canada. This is 5%. In other provinces, you would pay both GST and PST. For example, in British Columbia, you would be 7% PST and 5% GST, which means you would be paying 12% in sales tax. In addition, Alberta offers tax rebates and credits that help with your finance. Alberta has a higher family income than the rest of Canada. According to the 2018 Canadian Income Survey, families in Alberta earned an average of $98,400 after tax. The Canadian average is $84,900. Alberta is also Canada's sunniest province. According to the Alberta website, the province enjoys 1,900 hours of sunshine in the north and 2,300 hours in the south. Winters are dry, sunny and cold. Summers are warm and wetter. Edmonton has extreme temperature changes. In January, the temperatures are -14 and -51 Celsius. In July, they are 16 and 35 Celsius. Alberta welcomes over 40,000 new immigrants in an average year. According to data from Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada (IRCC), the minimum comprehensive ranking system or CR score for the Alberta Express Entry stream is 300, which is generally considered the easiest province to apply. You do not need a job offer for 4 of Alberta's 8 immigration streams. However, having a job offer may increase your chance under the Alberta Express Entry stream. Alberta's Provincial Nomination Program is called Alberta Advantage Immigration Program or AINP. This program features 8 pathways that allows those seeking to become Canadian permanent residents to be nominated for permanent resident status by the provincial government. The province puts more emphasis on attracting entrepreneurs than other Canadian provinces. What is a provincial nomination? The Provincial Nominee Program or PNP is designed to help provinces attract immigrants who can support local labor forces needs. If a candidate meets the specific criteria of a provincial immigration stream and is nominated by a province, then they can submit an application for permanent residence to Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada or IRCC. All Canadian provinces have a PNP with the exceptions of Quebec, which operates its own immigration programs, and the territory of Nunavut. Why does Alberta need a provincial nominee program? Like all Canadian provinces, Alberta is facing a labor shortage, and to keep the economy strong, Alberta endeavors to encourage skilled newcomers to settle in the province. Alberta has also recently released a detailed strategy for attracting global talent that features initiatives to retrain skilled newcomers under the International Qualification Assessment Service or IQAS. The goal of the strategy is to ensure that immigrants have the best possible opportunity to economically establish themselves while supporting Alberta's labor force. IQAS helps people get recognition for education and training they receive outside of Canada and issues certificates that compare educational credentials from other countries to educational standards in Canada. To immigrate to Canada as a skilled worker, you will need an educational credential assessment or ECA for education received outside of Canada. Alberta offers 8 immigration pathways for interested candidates. These streams fall under 2 categories: streams for workers and streams for entrepreneurs. One of the streams for workers is the Alberta Express Entry stream. This pathway is open to candidates who already have an Express Entry profile and are eligible for the Federal Skilled Worker Program of SWP, the Federal Skilled Trades Program of STP, or the Canadian Experience Class or CEC. Candidates from the Federal Express Entry pool may be selected by the province and invited to apply for nomination under this stream. Candidates who have a profile in the pool and who have demonstrated strong ties to Alberta are directly considered for nomination. This stream is based on an invitation-only process, which means that candidates cannot apply directly to the Alberta Express Entry stream. The Alberta Accelerated Tech Pathway also falls under Express Entry and is open to eligible candidates with work experience in one of 38 tech industry occupations. Tech workers can qualify for expedited processing under the Accelerated Tech Pathway. You must provide personal information to be considered for the Accelerated Tech Pathway. The AINP will review this information and advise you by email if you are eligible to submit an application under this pathway. Another pathway for workers is Alberta Opportunity stream. Candidates for this stream must determine their own eligibility and submit an expression of interest or EOI directly to the province. To be eligible, candidates must already be in the province working on a temporary foreign worker permit or TFWP and have a full-time job offer from an employer in Alberta. This stream is also applicable to international graduates who have completed their studies at a designated learning institution in Alberta. Rural Renewal stream is also for workers. This pathway is for candidates who have received job offers outside of Alberta's urban areas. Designated rural communities recruit newcomers and provide a letter of support for the candidate. Only candidates who have completed at least secondary school are considered under this stream. Entrepreneur stream. Alberta offers 4 separate pathways for newcomers who wish to establish businesses or farms within the province. For rural entrepreneur stream, to be eligible for this stream, candidates must have at least 3 years of business experience and be willing to visit a designated rural community and present a business plan. If the candidate can gain community support, they may submit an EOI to AINP. For graduate entrepreneur stream, international graduates who complete at least 2 years of their program at an Alberta advanced education publicly funded post-secondary institution may be eligible for this stream if they also have a valid postgraduate work permit or PGWP and at least 6 months of experience in business management or ownership. For farm stream, the stream is designed to promote agriculture in Alberta. Candidates for this stream must be able to establish a new farm or buy an existing farm in the province. They must also be able to demonstrate farm management skills through experience or equivalent education. For foreign graduate entrepreneur stream, this stream is for those who have completed their post-secondary education outside of Canada and wish to establish a business in Alberta. Candidates must have at least 6 months of experience actively managing or owning a business and must provide a business plan and an educational credential assessment or ECA. In conclusion, Alberta has been successful in attracting newcomers from abroad and a very strong retention rate in 2021. Alberta nominated over 6,250 newcomers, and the province continues to update and invest in its immigration programs to welcome skilled immigrants and enable them to become economically established. Thank you for your support and likes and being a subscriber of Persia Global channel. We value your confidence in our content and videos and sincerely appreciate your time. Hope we met your expectations via the videos of the channel. Please comment and let us know about any specific content that could meet your immigration or relocation case. Make sure you don't miss out on other valuable videos related to immigration, study abroad, and visa acquisition. In this channel, I address many tips and points you can learn from our years of experience to ensure you are doing right or submitting the right documents. To get more, get started by subscribing to our channel from today or contact us to use our services at persiaglobal.net/contact. Don't forget to hit notification bell and like button below this video. This is Alberta Tawakkoli for Persia Global. May God bless you abundantly on your immigration and relocation journey. As always, pin all your hopes always on God. You will never be pinned down by man. I'll see you in the next videos.